They're going to test that run defense to the right here. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play?
Ooh, they on my ass.
Defense off balance because they are a good one.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
At the 20-yard line.
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Nice move to keep running. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Baker. And the quick shuffle pass underneath.
Why the fuck did I catch that?
You got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41? Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hand,
he's going for the goal line, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Cincinnati! on the move. It's Montgomery. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. They're going to ride this running back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, they're finna get loose.
Give to the running back. Breaks into the open. Smashes through the tackle. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. The Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. Fires to the right. He's got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. And the Bearcats trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Now trying to power it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bears!
Niggas Twinkies on the inside.
They'll give it to the back. Got room to work. There he goes. He's got 99 yards on the ground so far in this one, and he is closing in on that 1,000-yard mark. The Bearcats, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Oh, he's got a chance. Lowers those pads. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds.
And with that run, he goes over 100 yards. We knew coming into this game tonight they wanted to force feed him the football. They knew to win the game, they were going to have to establish the running game and be the more physical team in the trenches. You turn around and give this guy the ball, good things generally happen, and we've seen that over the course of this game.
And the Bearcats come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Takes the handoff. It's Montgomery. Turning it on. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The give to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Got his man on the right. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll start the 3rd quarter with the run. Still on his feet at the 40. Oh, a lot of space. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Bearcats. He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Well, we see the home run on offense, but defensively, we've got to do a better job tackling. You've got to get hats to the football, and then you got to bring the ball carrier down. Poor fundamental.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. They're going to run it to the right. Pass the sticks, and he may get more.
I done broke their wheel, bro.
Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati!
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
Okay, bet.
This play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Motion from the back. Wants to throw. It's Baker. Unloads it left. Touchdown, Bearcats! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides.
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing. They've done what they want in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're...
He said, that's enough shit.
Guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Got enough for the first. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the 4th quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
The Bearcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He'll keep it himself. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the 1st down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the 1st down marker is.
And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Some defensive linemen over there breathing hard.
To the ground with the back. Makes 1 man miss. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut.
Touchdown, Bearcats! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
Well, I think the coaching staff and fans knew that this guy...
Well, the dreams of an undefeated season are over. Certainly an accomplishment to make it this far.
Imagine that, you're 11-0, you lose to a team that's 6-4.
It's going to be very tough after suffering that loss, but you wonder, David, if this might be a blessing in disguise for them, because sitting here at 1 loss late in the year, their college football playoff hopes very much alive still. Now, can they turn this into a positive and get back on the horse?
And we've seen that in recent years, right? Like you saw Ohio State, they used a late loss to catapult them. They had so much energy and so many doubters and haters that
God damn, they had them
So this moment, while it's sad and it's kind of depressing for them,
where we going next season, man? Because you know they played in our face, bro. We stand in Cincinnati and getting them a natty, or we gonna leave, man. What we doing? Fuck Utah up. Make sure I get them grades though, bruh, so I ain't got to worry about going to school my senior year. It should just be all skill points. Appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. Thank y'all for doing the stream. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the bell notification, baby.
Black 88! Black 88! Set! Blue 22! Hot! Set! Set! Hot! Blue 85! Set! Hot!
Damn, I was juking too much. Here we go, man. Here we go, man. I'm feeling jazzy. We're gonna make this motherfucking we at home. Oh, we at home. All right, bet. We finna make this a motherfucking homecoming game. Let's get these jerseys popping.
They go to the ground.
Ooh, they wasn't playing with me. They ain't playing with me.
Already behind the sticks. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Leaves it with the running back. Still on his feet at the 35. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4,
I got to get my speed up.
A lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed,
Oh, he's got some space. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. The Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Moves it
Some of this shit should be going to the crib.
1 to the 35.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Working that left side now. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking for a gap. It's Montgomery. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
Not you. Not you.
Right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score. And the Bearcats back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game.
They let that motherfucking linebacker break that motherfucking. That's crazy.
Gets him bottled up behind the line. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. The give to the tailback. Got enough space, and he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Cincinnati!
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Going to the ground. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Baker. And a missed opportunity on the down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They'll try the run. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. Looking to the big tight end. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On the ground, it's Montgomery. Got the 1st down and more. He's up to 107 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Might as well give it to him again. Still running at the 35. Oh, what a cut! And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Bearcats!
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Makes his man miss. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. The Bearcats just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. A strike downfield.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
They'll go to the ground. Drills him with the stiff arm. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll give it to him again. At the 20, he's got space. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats!
And he's He's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
What fuck kind of pass was that, G?
There might have let him a little too much.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Finding open areas. There he goes. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. Now they'll try the right side. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Oh, look out on the right. The 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bearcats.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march down the field and score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line.
This damn shadow.
The give to the back. Gets it past the marker. Oh, what a move to get room. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed.
Fires one high and deep. He's got it at the 20. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 13. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Touchdown, Bearcats! And the beatdown has ensued. Follow the blocker. The offensive line. This offense is so deep in the hole, it looks like the end zone's at the end of the earth. They'll try the right side. Fights off a defender. Burrows his way for a couple. He's out to the 8.
A nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make it?
Breaks into the open. The 50. He's at the 40. At the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Pure domination all game long for this.
They had me sitting on the bench.
Football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all.
That's crazy. The wide receiver almost caught my ass.
Had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
We're going for 500 yards this game, baby.
Cincinnati offense back on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Creates a little room. Picks up the first down, still moving. And the big
Got that shit. Let's go.
on the 46.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this up.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
They'll try to put a drive together starting
You
from
would
the
get 6. They
36.
would get 600.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go right back to the run. Got the first down, looking for more. Turning it on. And they're going to score again. Yet another
600,
touchdown as they just added their total.
And this always is the debate of where
Man, should we be disrespectful?
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Barring complete catastrophe, David, this offense ought to be able to salt away this game.
Yeah, and unless you're playing in a different league, this one's over. Like, there is no three-point conversions and stuff like that you can get. So run the ball, make them use timeouts, Palmer, walk out here with a dub.
Yeah, this defense should just use their timeouts. Can't take them with you, right? And let's just see. Who knows? Crazier things have happened in college football. Maybe they put the ball on the ground. They don't execute the center quarterback.
He's loose. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. And the
Let's see, bro. Let's see, man.
Let's see if they can do it again. They'll test the right side. Slithers into space. Into the secondary on the right.
I'm a disrespectful motherfucker.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That will put the wrap on things from here for David Pollock. And
I'm taking the credit because fuck y'all. I mean, the season over with. We got to see if we made a bowl game or something. So we do it for, man. Make sure them grades is right, and we just start doing all skill point work. I ain't get the Heisman, bro. There we go. Come on, man. Well, my speed ain't moved. I'm mad I just spent all them skill points. My speed didn't move. I took fucking agility, my elusiveness. Oh shit, got my power together.
Black 18! Black 18!
Here we go. Set. Hi. Blue 22. Red 54. Let's go. Set. Hi. Set. Set. White 80. Blue 30. Red 80. Let's go. Hi. Get ready. Here we go. Hi.
Power football with the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw, it's Baker. Got it in the middle, it's Jones. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Finding an escape route. Hard running there. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. Now it's a first Looking downfield on first down. He's got him. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll leave it with him. Oh, he's got some space. Slips one guy down. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind...
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bearcats! Gonna run it. It's Montgomery. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Give to the running back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Looking downfield, it's Baker. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bearcats. Great job by the back on the option.
Backpack, nigga.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the break. Cincinnati is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period.
14, Texas 7.
They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Give it to the back. Plows through the defense. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. And the Bearcats are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. The give to the back. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. The offense knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll try to get it in with the run. Smashes ahead. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. Slams ahead. Into the end zone he goes. The Bearcats, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. To the ground with the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They go to the ground. Fighting off the defender. Knocked down.
Man, come on, bro.
Boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Baker. He'll off one deep down the left side. Gets it inside the 15. Looking for space. It's Montgomery. Quick step and go. Still on his feet at the 45.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
The Bearcats come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll ride the hot hand. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jackson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Bearcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Leaves it with the running back. There he goes. Still on his feet. He's run out of bounds at the 23 after the big gainer. The Bearcats getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Montgomery. They will run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats.
You know, there's so many coaches.
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. I know they've put up really good numbers on offense, but David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard's starting to get a little bit tired cutting into that lead. Now, you know every possession matters, Palmer. A little pressure for this offense.
Yeah, and so you can't get tight, right? The best players on this offense now need to step up and they need to start making plays. You got to identify where those one-on-ones are.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling past and kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Bearcats are rolling down the field. Here's the handoff. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier.
Holding call.
Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Catch in the middle. It's Montgomery. Breaks into the open. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still...
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bearcats. After that, there might be a few extra tackling drills in practice this week.
Listen, when you only got one guy there, it makes it really hard to get to the ground.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Stopped at the 41-yard line after the 5-yard gain. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's 1st down. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. The Bearcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. With the run on first and goal. Touchdown, Cincinnati! And the stop. Looking for room, it's Montgomery. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. And the Bearcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll try the right side. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Finds a little space. Powers through. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
Yeah, they've had a day. And it's the complete and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can churn those legs, get those extra yards, but they've had balance, throwing for touchdowns. Like, this offense has been very complete today, and that's why they're winning so good.
The Bearcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The give to the tailback. Turning it on. They believe in this running game, and they take it all the way down to the 25 before he goes out of bounds. The Bearcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You've got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
And with that, the season comes to a close for these two teams. Another bowl game is all wrapped up, and we are finished as well. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, thanking our entire crew and thanking you for being with us for another presentation of EA Sports College Football. We'll see you next season.
Uh-oh, we gonna leave Cincinnati? I won the Heisman. Wow. That's like that ain't realistic. No way. Sorry, Cincinnati, y'all played in my face. I'm gone.
Military stun! Ready to go! Form! Fire! Block trumpet! Strychnine beat! Here we go, Zach! Here we go! Let's go, let's go! Here we go, here we go!
Try to steal his girl is crazy.
Set, ready! Set on! Cooler! Cooler! 180! Drum! Drum! Set up! 22 water! 180! Here we go, here we go! Let go! Set, ready! 180!
We going for 2,000 yards this season. Let's get it done.
Tulsa, Oklahoma, home to the Tulsa Golden Hurricane in Skelly Field, where the fans have gathered and they are ready to see those Hurricanes gather some strength. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. David. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking to throw on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Montgomery. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
This is a running back that can hurt you, not just getting hit.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Sends it back in motion. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where he can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Wow, what an impressive-looking run. You think back to some of the greatest rushing offenses in the SEC in recent years. Remember that offense that had Darren McFadden and Felix Jones both in the backfield, sometimes taking wildcat snaps? Nobody could stop them. This dude, I think, could have broken his way into that rotation with his ability. This guy's sick.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Looking to throw for it. Get it out on the screen. Past the 30. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running it to the right. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. This offense needs to avoid getting in its own head, getting headed to the end zone, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Arkansas! Offense working from the pistol. They'll try the run. Nice move there. He has the first and still on his feet. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Plucks it out of the air. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Pass interference. Defense.
So they'll decline the pass interference penalty, and the results of the play will stand. Now on 2nd down. Now they'll run the draw. Sweet cut there. He's got 67 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener.
Great job by the quarterback, the running back, and the offensive line, really selling pass. That's step one. If you're going to run an effective draw, it's got to look like pass, and then boom, you sneak it right to the running back, gets a big gain, and gets a first down.
Now on first down from the 28. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And the Razorbacks kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it in the end. One more snap coming before halftime. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Can't get it to the ground. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, one half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Tulsa. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this...
It's a seam wide open. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Well, this defense obviously knows they have to be able to stop the run now in the second half if they're going to win this game. And you wonder if they were able to make some tweaks and some adjustments at halftime, maybe getting some more bodies close to the line of scrimmage to give themselves a chance to come back in this game.
They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Razorbacks are marching down the field. Leaves it with the back. Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play and miss the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
On the run, it's Montgomery. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Razorback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Pace, 27.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. At the 40, there he goes. Lots of running room. Running through contact. Touchdown, Arkansas. And the punishment has been extended.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
Final stanza of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Montgomery. Got room at the 35. Ripping through the defense. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles, well over 100 rushing.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Razorback. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And the Razorbacks can really attack on this second and short. Running back searching for a hole. Jukes his way for more. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
And this is the part of the game where you could really see this guy take over, right? Like, you've got the lead, the big running back. He's physical in the fourth quarter, starting to get a little bit tired. Let's see if he can keep this going.
Right through his hands, incomplete. I think he knew he had a chance for a big play, but it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Got the first down and more. There he goes.
Don't worry about it.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Inside the 30. There he goes. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
The Razorbacks have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they're going to put another one into the end zone. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. They'll go to the ground. Runs through the tackle. Past the first down marker and still running. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2-, 3-, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
And the Razorbacks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The run to the left. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. Across the 45. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Right down the gut of the field. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Ready! Ready, go!
Damn.
Let's go! Let's go! Down! 10. Ready! Ready! Hunt. And hunt.
Almost.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Flips it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. They've got the screen set up. Showing off guard. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. And the Razorbacks will line it up on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Razorbacks have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Back to pass. Grab behind the line. It's Montgomery. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back.
Breaks into the open. And he eluded the defense. They are so close to a score, they can smell it on the first play of the drive. 1st and goal. Got it set up on the outside. Touchdown, Arkansas! On the ground, it's Montgomery. And runs through another one. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. We reach the brink. Arkansas has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. So 1st down here as they go back to work. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Trying play action. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Razorback! They'll leave it with him. Sweet cut there. Picks up the 1st down. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the ground. He's got it again. At midfield, he's got room. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run to guys, and get them on the ground, for goodness.
Turning it on. Gives him the big step on. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Unloads quickly. Headed to the end zone. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he takes it in for the... We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Razorbacks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Caught behind the line. It's Montgomery. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
He'll set up to throw. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down.
Man, really good job.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field.
22.
To the air on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Montgomery. Crosses the 40. At the 45 on his way. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Keep it on the ground. Runs through a tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Sets up the screen. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
3rd down is money.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You can't let the same guy beat you over and over and over again. You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys in the box, more guys to the football, and make sure he's not the one who beat you.
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Razorbacks come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. Gets it to him on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Made a defender miss. Seizing an open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there. A similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They're still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
And the Razorbacks are on the move. Hand off from the shotgun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Montgomery. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Arkansas. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the... And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the...
There he goes. Rams him with the stiff arm. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. He breaks a tackle.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
The Razorbacks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Going for it all. He's got it! Quick handoff. Nice move there. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. And the Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll go right back to him. Still running at the 40. Turning on the Jets. Smashes him with the stiff arm. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. The Razorbacks just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking for a crease. It's Montgomery. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.